only one idol from the time I think I was born, and that's Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, and the world knows it. And I grew up, watching him. He was not just my idol, he was not just a movie star, he was for me a father figure. So a lot of people have inspired me, right from Mahatma Gandhi to Mother Teresa, and then you have our own past president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He always says dream and turn them into thoughts and turn your thoughts into actions, and that's his mantra. And I got through to a college called Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, which is in Sevagram. So I joined this. It was a complete remote village, and this is the Gandhiji's second ashram for most of you who do not know, after Sabarmati. So we had these typical ashram days. We had to do a lot of social service. We had to wear khadi outfits. Life was very tough, and that's how our whole journey began. And then I got into dermatology, and in Nanavati Hospital. My husband was very, very supportive. I wanted to do a fellowship in cosmetic dermatology. So in 2004, he said, okay, just leave your practice, and I wanted to do this fellowship so desperately. So for 6 months, I went off to Bangkok, and I did a fellowship in dermatologic surgery and lasers, and then I did a fellowship in Miami in cosmetic dermatology. And then I came back. So I was one of the first who did dermatologic surgery, because thanks to Nanavati and thanks to my fellowship. And I want to do good work. That was my aim. So I'm also an academician. So I publish a lot of papers. I go and present a lot of papers at international conferences. I train a lot of doctors, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy teaching. So Skinfinity is my baby, and I have one in Vashi. I have two babies. I have one in Vashi, New Bombay, which we started in 2006. And then one in Bandra, which we started in 2009. I believe that whatever we do has to be done with a lot of empathy, and we should not be treating every individual as a patient or a client. We have to treat them as a human first and look at what they actually want. To actually be successful, you have to be beautiful from inside, and that's what I tell my team members, that you have to have a compassionate heart and feel beautiful from inside, and look at every patient as a friend. What I want to tell the youngsters is that to do their own bit very honestly, to be sincere, to be compassionate, and don't choose the easy ways out. Don't go for bribery and stuff like that. These days you can pay a lot of money and you can get into the best colleges, but you don't come out sincere and you don't come out successful. So work the hard way up. You need to know all those paths in life, and be honest and dream big and chase your dream. As far as bringing a change in our country is concerned, as most of us I feel terrible for the way people treat women. I think the first thing that needs to be done is education in every part of the country, whether it's a village or a town or a city. The need to respect a woman, and child labor, trafficking, human trafficking. I think these are the things which need to be eradicated completely from the country, and that begins with education. So I want to do my bit in whatever way I can. I want to join NGOs, I want to help people, I want to do a lot in this field, and that's the biggest change that I want to bring in the country.